to another Train Sim World 3 live stream. We are on the Great Western Express, and I've got it paused because literally on here you have to go straight away. But yeah, we're on the Great Western Express. We're going to do a run from Paddington to Reading. Would do it in the snow, although on this route you can't do it in the snow because it doesn't ever get cold enough. So, we've gone for, this. But let's get the train set up, and we do have to go fairly quickly because you don't really get any time to set up on it. And then we'll go through names. Get that sorted, and AWS. That's on. Intros, let's get them on, and Eden Broadway next. So let's go. Anyway, that's what we got in the chat. We've got Yoshi, CEO, Midgear, Davidoff, we've got Senseless, we've got Reese, we've got Ron, we've got Tazit, we've got Glitch, we've got Joseph. How's everyone doing? Hopefully we're all well. A slightly larger gap than what I was expecting between the streams. But, well, we're here now, so that's fine. And that's good as well, because then we would have missed the teaser. But yeah, what does everyone think of the Rivet Games teaser? What do you think it is? A lot of people are saying ScotRail something. Which probably is a fairly good guess. Out we go there. Good, Joseph. Yes, Ealing Broadway is our next stop. And we are in the 166 again. We don't drive the HST very much on here. Just purely because the fact you have to go all the way there, then all the way back. I just like going one single way on stream. Whereas that takes sort of 25 minutes each way. Although maybe we'll do that as a Christmas video. High speed snow, and we'll do the I know, because you can't do it in the snow. That's a bit of a shame. It's a 385 if you listen and look closely. Yeah, I forgot to bloody put the audio in the video, so you can't hear the audio in it. But I'm going to quickly change the description of that and say, well, audio can be found here. Well reminded. There we go. What number do I have? 219. You're safe, Davidoff, you're safe. And we'll coast that. Yes, we're going all the way to Reading. And I'll check our stopping pattern once we get to Ealing Broadway. As we continue along. You got Westbourne Park there on the left, and up 250. Lovely. Let's get that up. Yeah, so there hopefully should be another stream tonight. Not really too sure what it's gonna be on yet. I wouldn't mind doing some Halo, to be honest. It has been a little while since we did Halo. It would be nice to sort of get it done, get it completed. So yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll do that. That is a maybe. Now you're up to 50, alright? Lovely. So it said 57 minutes this service. So about 35 miles. Not too bad. Not bad at all. What's everyone been up to today? Maybe you've been working, maybe you've been at school, if schools are still open now. Yeah, what's everyone been doing? HST. Hello Reese, I'm alright, how are you? We're in the 166. School for you? Wait, school's still on since I thought school had finished now for everybody. Usually it finishes 3 days left. Wow. So you finish on the 23rd. That's weird. Most schools shut sort of on the 18th, 19th, don't they? So literally, you go on holiday, then it's Christmas. Good to Reese. When am I doing the Rosaline Christmas stream? Probably on the 23rd, then on the 24th we'll do Runaway Elf. So yeah, on the 23rd we'll do the Rosaline. I suppose we could do them, I don't know. No, I think we'll do Runaway Elf on Christmas Eve, as it is set on Christmas Eve. Nice, Patricia. Quite late finishes then. I suppose then you get a bit longer there, don't you? A bit longer after. Awesome glitch. What ones have you been watching? Then you've got that's the North London, yeah, the North London line, I think that is, that goes over the top. I think it's the North London line. Thinking. I think that is the North London line. Or the West London. No, I think it is the North London line. I think. Finished last Friday, awesome. I'm gonna double check that. I think it is the North London line. Or West London, let's have a look. So yeah, make our way through. I should really know that, but let me have a look. That would be, I don't find it now. It is the North London line. Yeah, that is the North London line. The Island Line videos on TSW and OMSI, awesome, much appreciated. Hello, dear Malappa. Nice stream to chill out with. Oh yeah. As we go along the Great Western Main Line, the oldest UK passenger route. What did you think of the teaser, dear Malappa? A lot of people do think it will be ScotRail. Purely because the train has white doors and a blue livery, and it's Rivet Games. It just seems a bit, It's a race going the other way. I suppose you can race trains on it. Awesome, Patricia. Well, there actually is an OMSI video. There's another one I think I've got ready to sort of release, which you'll see in the coming days. And on Christmas there's now 2 OMSI videos. Hello, Quicko, I'm alright. I think I've done 4 Christmas videos now, so I've still got 3 to go. So 2 of them will probably be TSW, and then something on something else. The anniversary pack for the Rosaline, yeah, we'll do that on maybe the 23rd. Now on the 24th we'll do the Holiday Express. Yeah, I think there's 2 train sim ones, 2 OMSI ones, yeah, then 2 TSW ones, and then the odd something. Fair enough, Para. Right, we're going to be calling it Hazen Harnington, West Drayton, Ivor, Langley, Slough, Maidenhead, Twice. Let's go. Actually, we're fairly quick. Yeah, we're fairly quick then. So we're sort of, well, semi-fast, I suppose. Well, we're fast after Slough-ish. No, that's not too bad. Might as well flight sim, maybe. Yeah, just maybe. Oh, so I know how it feels, Quicko. I had that before and they were like, do you want to do an extra 4 hours? And I was like, oh, go on then. I didn't really want to say no. Well, wasn't doing anything, so. Got the door shut. There you go. I might actually, no, I might do one of the videos in the HST if I can somehow find a way to make it snow on it. Fair enough, Quicko. Still installing. Lovely. It takes a while to install. Oh, nice, quick, eh? And we're off. Hello, E60. How are you? Lovely. Trucking in the snow again with Christmas event trailers. Awesome. I need to do that. Yeah, I need to do that. So is it sort of official snow on their power, or is it a mod to get the snow? So they're doing that Christmas event, aren't they? So is it, have they actually put the snow in this time, or? Lovely, quicker. Yeah, I'm good. Good to hear you're alright. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. There are 2 TSW videos and something else. Not really too sure. Maybe the bus? Yeah, that's a good shout, the bus. Could do some of that, maybe. Something a bit Christmassy in the snow. I'll find something. Hello, Gregory. Oh, it's a mod for the snow. You would think they would put it in officially, wouldn't you? They don't. On we go. There's West Ealing. And then you've got Hanwell coming up. That goes off to Greenford. Hello Luke, how are you? So fairly quick-ish. Hello Joseph. Girlfriend to play it. She has actually. She did Spirit of Steam and Southeastern High Speed. It's been done twice, and on Train Sim in the 307, which was fun. Do I like Sprite lemonade? It's alright. I mean, I'd rather a cola over it, but it's alright. All lemonade sort of tastes the same. 7-Up, Sprite, so it's alright. Nice power. It was interesting, okay, but she'll get there. She'll get there. Got to start somewhere. Yeah, that was gonna be that. I remember that was ages ago, wasn't it? I mentioned that. Maybe at some point. Just maybe. Hello, Beta. How are you? And we got Southall coming up. Oh, awesome, Joseph. Yeah, that was interesting. Well, that probably isn't the easiest game to drive in because the wheel doesn't actually line up with the one, well, my wheel. So it's probably not the best one to begin with. Should have probably really done the bus, where it sort of lines up much better. I haven't, no, that's not true, E60. The 166, in fact that is... No, the 166 goes on to the Brighton main line, and the 43 goes on to the Brighton main line as AI and Birmingham Cross City as playable services. See, para. I'm sure there will be more overtime. Senseless. Why wouldn't there be? Can you play OMSI with an Xbox controller? I believe you can. I don't know how good it would be, but there's 2 of you. There is 2 Josephs in the chat. I mean 3 if you include me. But yeah. Joseph 1 and Joseph 2. You thought of another route for the DBBR 612, the Nuremberg to Regio swing at Nuremberg to Weiden. Lovely. Well, the 612 goes to Nuremberg, doesn't it? The Dresden one goes there, so that sort of be another part of that route. because it'll been a little bit slow. So pretty much from here, it all stops to Slough. Then after Slough, then fairly quick. Oh, so yeah, I got what you mean. Yeah, like completely overhauled, new livery, new bits and bobs. Yeah, that's true. No, it hasn't been done. Although, if the new Rivet route is a ScotRail route into Severn City, that could be. Would that run on? Well, whatever we think it may be. I mean, a lot of people are thinking it is Edinburgh to Glasgow, so would into Severn City run on there? That would sort of be a way to reuse the HST. Of course, we don't know it is that, but hello, Sam. Early Merry Christmas to you too. Awesome. With not interest in trains, and you love it. Awesome. It's good fun. It's good fun. What do you think the Rivet Games leak is? Well, I reckon it definitely. I think it definitely is a Scottish route because the train was blue and had white doors, and really the only operator with that is ScotRail, and we know they're doing a UK route. Why did they start accelerating there? And someone did point out that the station looks very much like Linlithgow, I think it was, which is on the Edinburgh to Glasgow route. So I think there's a very high chance it will be that. Oh, nice to him up. Yeah, the train started accelerating when I was coming to a stop there. Definitely put it into. Alright. What would I like on Train Sim World 3? I don't know, the West Coast way or the East Coast mainline south. In fact, let me put the link into chat for the winter survey for Train Sim World, because you can actually, well, you can sort of vote for what you want to see in the game. So if you haven't completed that survey, feel free to. It's a Dovetail Games one, and you can sort of say what you want to see in the game without putting it on the forums. Hey, there's Amanda, how are you? What's with the new expansion for the unknown UK route and unknown US route? Absolutely no idea. Yeah, I doubt they'll say anything more until after Christmas. It was recently electrified. Hello, Richie. Well, not confirmed, but highly suspicious. The UK route is West Cornwall local. That's been a while. God, this thing accelerates so slow now. Toffee, Elliot, toffee. Lovely, Amanda. You've requested Exmouth to Paynton. That would be that's a very good request, Davidoff. That would be very nice. In the 50s, the Riviera line in the 50s. That would be fantastic. Modern day would still be good, but I think I'd rather see it in the 50s, as then you can go all the way down to Kingswear. Morning, Richie, how are you? Or afternoon, wherever. Alright, he's 60. Fair enough, Parrot. Awesome, those jet. Love how everyone calls it the Riviera line. So that's probably the auto spelling, isn't it? The Riviera. Newcastle to London, that would be a very long. Nice, Callum. What's the world's longest train route in terms of distance? I think it's like the Trans-Siberian Railway. That's like the longest in terms of distance. Goes from like Beijing to Moscow or something like that. Crazy. Nice, Davido. Maybe Richie. That would actually be quite cool. Awesome, Richie. I thought you lived in Birmingham, Richie. Then when you said morning, I was thinking maybe he lives in the US somewhere. London to Edinburgh, I don't think we'll ever see that on TSW. Not within the next 10 years. Or maybe if there was modders who could merge stuff together, then maybe, but I doubt it. That'd be cool, Sam, and a sort of modernised Great Western Main Line. That'd be cool. E60, you've requested Amsterdam Centraal to Antwerpen, 2 countries with nice flat landscape. Awesome. I did actually request that for new countries. I said I wanted to see the Netherlands. So the Netherlands seems like a very sort of neglected country within Train Simulator and Train Sim World. Well, more Train Sim doesn't really better, but there's nothing official on both games. I mean, there are the third-party routes, but nothing official. And it seems like there's a lot of players, well, quite a fairly large audience, large Dutch community. You put down Japan, that's a good one. I think that probably already is coming though, with Uni and Workshop now helping to develop the game. Nice, Mason. Lovely laser jet. Why not Riviera Line in the 50s? What's bad about that? Have they done an Italian route? No. I think Dutch trains look pretty cool. You've got the Thalys, you've got the Koplop or whatever it's called, which has like the little spaceship looking cab on the roof. That'd be awesome. You said Wales? Well, that's the same country, that's the UK. You've been playing FIFA all day, awesome. Screenshot. Cheltenham Spa to Edinburgh using the class 221. So Cheltenham Spa, that would be, oh, that's a very long way. Very long way. And I've had it. Still on time, which is good, and it's Ivor next. West Coast Main Line, Trent Valley, that would be a good one. And they've already modelled Lichfield, Trent Valley. Hello Stephen, how are you, mate? Hopefully you're all well. Well, Wales is part of the UK. What do they call it? A constitutional country or something like that. So it's part of the wider country, the UK. There's a fancy word for it. When I put in Police Sim next, not too sure. What about Scotland? Scotland's in the game. Cathcart Circle. Oh, see Ben. Scariest train. If you need to wait on a rail crossing, it looks so mean. Yeah, a constitutional country, I think Wales, Scotland and Northern Ireland and England are. Principality. So the main country is the UK. Hello Paul, how are you? Hopefully you're all well. Inverness to Carl of Lacouche. Probably completely made a hash of that pronunciation. How you doing, Paul? The Gloucestershire Warwickshire Steam Railway. I wouldn't mind a heritage railway in the game, but with steam, not a diesel gala. With steam, it would have to. If they did a heritage railway, it would have to be steam. Couldn't get away with saying it's a diesel gala saying. Not now. We'd actually have steam trains in the game. I wouldn't mind the Bluebell Railway. Or it's one of the railways down this way. Spanish route. That's what you put, was it? Don't know, okay. Maybe Richie. Not too far to either. The quadruplex steam locomotive. That sounds like some sort of futuristic steam locomotive. The quadruplex steam locomotive. Well, it sounds like a special steam loco. What about a Spanish route? You'd have lots of choices, wouldn't you? What about that gauge changing train? That'd be fancy, wouldn't it? Just changes gauge throughout the journey. The Flying Scotsman or the Tornado. Probably the Flying Scotsman, I suppose. Yeah, you could have a whole separate timetable, I suppose. Yeah, if there definitely was another heritage route, it would have to be Steam. Although something cool would be a little, like a tiny little branch line route, but with Steam. That'd be quite quaint. Pickering to Whitby, North York Steam. Yeah, Steam train would be cool, another one. Probably, I reckon it'll be a while though until we do see another Steam train in the game. Carlisle to Glasgow, that's like the West Coast mainline north, isn't it? That would be pretty. Nice laser jet. Hey Theo, I'm alright, how are you? We did a bit of Ompsy earlier, and we ran the Gemini 3 with a Volvo chassis. I think. That's parrot. Severn Valley Railway with the purple train. Cardiff Central to Barry Island. That's not very far though, is it? That's not a long, what's that, 20 odd miles? Probably not even that. I suppose you'd probably be able to include one of the valley lines with that. Actually, one of the valley lines would be quite cool. With maybe like the class 769 to sort of promote the new train. And then it leads to Carlisle Steam. Langley next. Clonefley to Manchester Piccadilly, that's quite a way. I'll say fair. And off we go. Probably do some more Ompsy tomorrow. I want to do Gainsborough on the 100, so maybe we'll do that. We haven't done that in a long time. I'd have to keep the map up though, as I don't really know that route. You want the southwestern main line from London Waterloo, or maybe Woking to Basingstoke? Or what about Southampton to Woking? Well, I suppose if you did South, you have to go all the way to Waterloo, wouldn't you? And the one bit we've never seen on Train Sim, or Train Sim World officially, Southampton to Woking. The missing link. That was it. Oh, that's annoying. Laser jet. You would think they might keep the purple train. That's because of the sort of significance, I suppose. Can you pin what message? Awesome. What do you think it was, Josh? Yes, Theo did. Sure did. It's busy tonight. We've got 41 people in, so thanks all for coming in. When do you think Dovetail will announce a new route? Have they even got they have got a route on the roadmap, haven't they? Probably January. It'll be after Christmas. No, I doubt Rivet will announce what their route is until after Christmas either. Keep us thinking. Well, it's almost been a year since we heard about Just Trains joining TSW. Almost a year since them. Yeah, it was Christmas Eve, I think. Lovely, Theo, lovely. Love the Costa hot chocolates, they're nice. Alright, let's check. That's significant, isn't it? Bloody hell, that's just really confusing. E60, the quadruplex steam locomotive has a weird arrangement of a 0, -6, 2, +2. Very confusing. Did I watch the World Cup final? I did, sort of the last, I suppose 15 minutes for normal time and penalties and extra time. I did watch that, surprisingly. As soon as I joined, France scored 2 goals. It was quite good. Bit of action. Lovely quicko. This is Langley. Another game we should also play at some point is Diesel Railcar Simulator. Well, that was a weird one though. Like controls on that were really weird. What have I got? I don't know, Davidoff yet. Probably pizza. Pineapple pizza, to be specific. Yeah, probably pineapple pizza. Oh, nice, Dexter. Yeah, all good, Sam. Yeah, this is Langley. How do you get from Southampton to Portsmouth? You can take the train or the bus. Transport-wise. Hello, Nick. How are you? Pineapple pizza. I thought that might push people's buttons. Pineapple pizza. It does, ladies and gents. What route is it? This one, Great Western Express. Is there a guard on board? There isn't. Hello, Omar. How are you? Welcome in. This route's always popular. At some point I also have to reinstall Diesel Legends. And we do the more sort of old experience on it. Gonna try and make up a little bit of time as well. Yeah, good to it. Pizza's disgusting. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, that is... Wow. Pizza's disgusting. Wow. Oh, the new one in my video. I'm not too sure. I mean, a lot of people think it's going to be a Scottish route. There's quite a good guess, I suppose. Glasgow, Edinburgh, which we did mention a few times previously. So it just seems like a rivet thing to do. So yeah, I don't know. I think it's definitely going to be a Scottish one though. The round the houses scenario. 9 hours of GWE. Oh god. Oh, they're nice, quicker. Fair enough, Gregory. Oh, it starts at 8 o'clock, doesn't it, ladies and gents? Birmingham to Aberystwyth. So even though I've been there quite a few times, I still don't know how to say it. Aberystwyth. Well, that's the Mid Wales line, isn't it? The Mid Wales line. Will it be on Steam? What will be on Steam? The new route? Well, when it comes out, yeah. Don't know, Callum. Well, it'll be Rivet Games, not Dovetail. Oh yeah, still ongoing, Para. It will forever be ongoing, the discussion about pineapple. You need to try and get her to be a bus driver so she can work here. It would be good to have an extra driver right now. There you go, Amanda. Look, job offer. If you can learn how to drive a bus, Theo will hire you. What train do you think will be on there? I don't know. Oh, I see Dexter. Oh wow, that is so long. Yes, that would be the North Wales coastline. Holyhead to Crewe. I can't imagine we'd see the full thing on TSW. Probably that cut down version. Yeah, that'd be cool. When are we next going on ATS? Before Christmas, Nick. I'll say that, before Christmas. Because obviously you've got the Christmas event, haven't you, on, so we need to do that. Even though we never complete the event, it's always nice just to go on. So within the next couple of days. Do my job. And I will be thrilled for you. Probably not. Well, on Train Sim, it just comes up as Clan Fair. Already DMLFer. Didn't know that. And that's also where the Heart of Wales line ends, doesn't it? There's the HST. Where's the stop marker here? I'm going to assume it's that one there. We'll go for that one. Is that how many we've got? E6 is how many you've got? I think we had 3 as well. Which I will try and complete. We might try and get on there tonight. So I would like to finally complete it. Don't open your doors and run away. Too late. Hello, Durfast. How are you? And after this, it's Maidenhead. So we're fairly quick after this. Maidenhead, Twyford, then Reading. So about 20 minutes. Come on, let's get going. You have to wait so long on this route for the loading times. Yeah, I'll try and do that tonight. E60. Some of that. Be a bit later, I suppose. Maybe a later evening stream. Come on, train. There we go. Let's get the door shut and let's get going. Not very nice, although 3 carriages is nice. I suppose an upgrade from 1 or 2, which I suppose used to have. That ain't for the platform. It pretty much is. There, fast. It pretty much is. They've got a board in it that literally goes across the whole station building, and near enough the whole platform. Yeah, definitely Omar. God mode. That was up there. Where are the fumes? No, it's like no fumes. What's my least favourite route on Train Sim? Well, Cane Creek. It is the most boring route ever. Wow, Moab to Potash to Moab's nice. And Thompson to Grand Junction's alright, but just the bit between Grand Junction and Moab is just so boring. You could fall asleep very easily. It's 20 miles an hour speed limit, I think it's 20, yeah, 20. And it's a straight line. And it's pretty much the same scenery the whole way for about an hour. You really have to have the patience to do that route. I know I say bad things about Cane Creek, but then my favourite US freight route would be Horseshoe Curve, which is Skyhook's other route in the game. Let's see, Fear. Lovely, Nick. What happened? On earth did it cut out? Let's see. Yeah, that's not good. Thanks for the dedication, Gregory. Fair enough, race. Yeah, Horseshoe Cane Creek is just one to avoid. It's just so slow. There's not really much on it either. Which I know that realistically it gets like 1 train a week, and in the game you get like 20 services or so. But there's not really a lot going on that route. The best Skyhook route is Horseshoe Curve. That's good fun. Hello, Munchies. How are you? And definitely a step up from Cane Creek. Fair enough, Omar. Well, one of the questions on the survey was, do you like freight routes? And pretty much when it's saying do you like freight routes, it means do you like US freight routes? And I didn't put not interested at all. I put somewhat interested. But some are quite cool, like Horseshoe Curve. That's a cool one. Yeah. Oh, blimey, Nick. Yeah, it went from being very cold to quite warm very quickly. Fair enough, Munchies. Yeah, we've been through there a couple of times. Coming up to Burnham. And another question was, do you want to see fictional routes in the game? And that was like, straight away I was like, no. I mean, yeah, Holiday Express, that's a bit of fun and silliness. I don't really mind if that's fictional because it's a model railway. But something like a fictional British route or a fictional American route, no. Raise of hands, who likes fictional routes, you know, based on the UK or Europe, or would anyone actually like that? I'm sure some people would. Was that the one we were in, Theo? We had quite the cool. We had a Paynton local livery, which actually looked really nice. But yeah, I suppose it was alright. Not me. But yeah, definitely worth doing the winter surveys. It will help shape the future of, well, help shape next year on TSW. Will help them, I suppose, choose what they want to see. Fair enough, Luke? The route I said I wanted to see was the West Coast way. Even though I know not many people will go for it, I might as well raise the numbers a little bit. It was either that or East Coast Main Line South. It was a tough choice. And the Polar Express. What meat do I have on Christmas Day? Turkey. Yeah, a bit of turkey. This is tap blow. Fair enough, man. Shit, is that what Nick said? Nice Fiat. Is that the one we were driving the other day? Lovely Reese. Is the photo? It's over now. Yes. What was? I'm thinking of one of the other questions. What was one of the other crunching questions? Oh yes. Would you like to see more historic routes in the game? And it was like yes, no, maybe. I think it was yes, no, maybe. I actually put yes. I would like to see more historic routes in the game, more sort of on the British side of things, like an old British route or something, like a 90s network southeast route. So yeah, I put yes to that one. Would like to see some more old school UK routes, or just old school routes in general. Oh, I see. East Coast Local Darlington to Newcastle via Sunderland, nice bits of passenger and freight, awesome. I suppose they could do York to Newcastle, that would probably be more ideal. You get the two sort of major stations. Fair enough, Omar, fair enough. Everyone has their own opinion, I suppose. Yeah, definitely, Reese. Yeah, definitely would like to see a 90s third rail slammer route. Lasagna for Christmas dinner, that's an interesting one, Munchies. Is that like a family tradition, or you just like lasagna? Hello Dan, I'm alright, how are you? Mix it up, fair enough. And the stock market is there. Yeah, this is Maidenhead. Why would you have a 90s route but with electrification? Because network southeast, Theo. I mean, yeah, you could have the Upfield line. Don't know, okay. Wherever Tesco got it from. Evening, Daniel, how are you? It is Nick, isn't it? It's weird. Let's go and get KFC for Christmas dinner. That's going fast. Still trying to check this bug off that's going round. Fair enough, Dan. Sure, we'll bugger off soon. The advanced passenger train for TSW, they never got a chance. Well, they probably never tried to do it. You put top of the list multiplayer. I put multiplayer sort of halfway. The top feature I wanted to see was a guard mode with other modes. You know, guard mode, dispatcher mode. I think that would be, that gives you more to do, more choice. So I put that as first. And second, I think was what was second? What did I put for second? I think it was improved game sound. Yeah, improved game sound. And then third, it was like the other improved one. okay. Oh dear, that's shit. Fair enough race. KFT. Kentucky Fried Turkey. Fair enough race. I mean, multiplayer would be cool on here, but I don't think it should really be a priority. But yeah, it would be cool. Definitely something not to scribble out. Northern Ireland route for Train Sim World. Maybe like Londonderry to Belfast. Very scenic, that is. Oh, there's a freight train there, hello. You put multiplayer at the bottom because multiplayer would ruin. I put VR at the bottom because multiplayer would ruin the game massively. It would create more bugs. Maybe within multiplayer it would create bugs, just not on probably single player. Single player would be fine. Hello SNCF, how are you? But yeah, it's Twyford is the next stop. Lovely, Gregory. I'm guessing not a lot. This is a long stretch, this is. So as multiplayer would probably work best if you were on the same train. Because it would be a little bit sort of, I mean it would still be cool, but you know, seeing your mate driving the other train going back the other way, but then you wouldn't see them for like another hour until they go back the other way, and then you'd probably be bored and want to play something else before long. So multiplayer would definitely work best if it was, you know, someone was the guard and someone was the driver as co-op. And you could obviously switch around when you wanted to, so you weren't just stuck to being the guard or the driver. That's the way I could see it working. So something like on the 484 on the Isle of Wight, you've actually got a fully working guard panel. That would probably be ideal. But yeah, not like where everyone's driving different trains and whizzing up and whizzing down the other ways. Fair enough, Daniel. Now, one of the questions was that, Theo. One of the questions was exactly that. Would you like to see less frequent DLC but a greater quality? Make your own route on the game. One of the things was about the TSW editor, which I think I did put fairly high up on the list. As soon as we can start getting more people developing on the game, you know, using the editor, well, good. As then it'll become like Train Sim. More and more and more people just doing their own thing. Probably, Dan. Yeah, probably quite likely. I don't know about on Xbox, as Xbox doesn't really get many sales because, well, Microsoft. But I'm sure there'll be something on sale. Alright, 60. Have you got munchies? I just put, I think, the sort of middle option. And I was like, no, it wasn't a middle option. I definitely put something more routes. More route, yeah, I can't remember. I think it was the middle option. Which was sort of just the same amount as well now. Alright, 60. Maybe Luke. It's pretty much been every month. That's been great. Every month has pretty much been a route. Well, apart from in October, I don't think there was. That'd be cool, Nick. I think the best chance of seeing that would be the Chatham main line. As if they did the Chatham main line, they could probably pretty much copy and paste Rochester to Faversham, maybe with minor changes, and then well, just be Rochester to Victoria to make, and well, and only still quite a bit. Yeah, that would be cool. To sort of remake the Train Simulator Classic new Chatham mainline. Don't buy them again, Dan. Don't buy them again. Make sure you're using the same account. And if you do have an issue, contact Dovetail Games and they'll be able to send you keys over for your missing DLC. So do not buy them again. How soon do you think the Rivet route will be out? Probably January time. Shoot out the other trains. That'll be cool, Reese. Be a long way though. Fair enough, yeah. Swansea to Cardiff, that'll be cool. Yeah, almost at Twyford now. I think I'm a little bit slower than what I should have really been going. There we go. And slowly start bringing the speed down for Twyford. You'd like another train line in the Alps. That'll be up Rivet Street, wouldn't it? Sure did, Ethan. See you, Patricia, thanks for coming in. Fair enough for you. The Isle of Wight 22 was good. That's probably took a fair while to do. You know what kind of train this is? Are these like references or something? Yeah, 319 people have tuned in. Lovely. Oh, I like that number, 319. Good class of train. Let's write that down. They couldn't provide you with keys. Actually, well, they wouldn't have been able to, Dan. If it, yeah, same account, then there's not really any excuse not to. I'd contact them again, see what they say. Yeah, if you had already bought them, it's the same account as well, then there's no reason not to. Try it through the in-game store. No, you probably already have. Yeah, try through the in-game store. But yeah, certainly contact them again. Because if it's the same account, then there's, well, that's fine. Say that. Hello Sam, how are you? It is decent, yeah. Got a train on the other platform here. I think I said what, Henley, isn't it? Henley on Thames. Henley on Thames, it's just about to leave as well. I always say that when there's like a rail replacement bus just about to leave, or like, you know, still like 5 minutes from, like, it's just about to leave, to get people on it quick. Oh, that one's off. There we go. Is this the last stream? Probably not. That'd be cool, Max. Certainly. Yeah, certainly. Another route after this, and there'll be another stream after this. There you've got the Whistle Stop Food and Wine as well. Good to hear, Sam, I'm alright. Get the door shut. And exit is Planet Reading. Let's put it in full whack. Don't know why I can't see any fumes though. It's really weird. Where are the fumes? Not too sure, David. There it goes. Cool. I'm not too sure, Dan, but yeah, you definitely should be able to get your keys for free again. And your routes for free. You prefer the southeastern trains? Fair enough, mate. Me too. Am I losing my voice? No. Some sort of little lake down there. Lovely. They are quite noisy. Yeah, Reading after this. I'll see if, yeah. I thought we go full power. Add the Erie triplex to the game. We've got a quadruplex and triplex. All these cool sounding trains. What about the duoplex? Is that one E60? Yeah, I would done, yeah. Don't buy it again. Or if you did buy it again, get it on the sale, whatever you want to get. Hello Mark, how are you? I sure have, Nick. Yeah, I sure have. I mean, this is all electrified now. Not the best brakes, Sam, but not the worst. No, there's worse brakes. Yes, there we go. Yeah, just round the corner. Well, not just round the corner, but it's not too far to Reading from here. Cool. Is that Peninsula Railroad? Oh, Pennsylvania Railroad T1 for Train Sim World. What's that like? Cool. Start bringing the speed down soon. Yeah, sounds good, Dan. If not, I'll give them a message. If you just DM me and I'll give them a message. If it's the same account, then well, that's fine. Do you think there'll ever be a Train Sim World 4? Hopefully not. If anything, just a Train Sim World. Not none of this Train Sim World 2020, Train Sim World 2, just Train Sim World again. So you've got Train Sim Classic and Train Sim World. Nice and easy. No need to get confused. That's okay. So yeah, if they do rebrand at some point, hopefully it will just be to Train Sim World. Otherwise it just gets really confusing for people who don't know about, well, all the different ones. Yeah, a bit of Train Sim Classic. Why don't I want a Train Sim World 4? Well, because then it just gets more, it turns into FIFA. FIFA 4, FIFA 5, FIFA 6, FIFA 7. Just Train Sim World. Understand? Bloody hell, Mark, thanks for the £17. Well, £18 pretty much. £18 from Mark. Much appreciated, Mark, mate. I don't know if Mark does upload anything, but feel free to check him out. I'll keep thanking you for the rest of the night, as we're almost at the end of this one. But yeah, much appreciated, Mark, mate. Awesome. So I popped up and I was like, whoa. Yeah, cheers, Mark. Let's get some thanks in the chat for Mark. What a guy. And that will most likely go towards probably a new Wompsy DLC, not the Optare Solo. Probably the Gemini pack or the Scania Omnidecker when they release. Probably more the Gemini pack, so that'll probably be sooner. But yeah, big thanks, Mark. Train Sim World Pringles edition. At the North Downs side. Oh, Amanda, you missed it. Theo offered you a job. He said if you can learn to drive a bus, he'll give you a job. What a great idea. Thanks for all you do. That's alright, Mark. Well, we'll keep on coming. Yeah, we'll keep on coming. So much appreciate, Mark. And this is Reading. This is our last stop here. Driver train shed, and this will then continue to Oxford. Very nice station, Reading. That's sort of the terminus of the North Downs line. which would be a cool one to see. Every line would be cool. Here we are. Yeah, so hopefully that will go towards the Gemini pack, Mark. Theo, any news on the Gemini pack? You can help me with Green Road spreadsheets and destination blinds. There we go, Amanda. That was this, Nick. This was this upgrade. About 7 years ago, I think it was now. Norfolk Southern Lawnmower. Little funny April Fool's thing. I can see that happening. There we are. What number? 219. Oh, over the other side. Might be the same one, won't it? It's only a free coach, so I don't think we are the only one in the station as well. Oh, whoa! Don't stop just there. A little bit more forward, please. There we go. That's that. Oh, I must see that video. I must see that. Oh, that's the new Veiling pack, isn't it? That's probably what we'll go for, the Veiling pack. But yes, that is going to be everyone for today's awesome fair, for today's Train Sim World free live stream. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed it. Hang on, let me quickly put on the DR8 naughty. Links can be found in the usual places, to the Discord, to the PayPal, and to the merch store if you want to help support the channel. Big thanks again to Mark for donating £18. Much appreciated, what a guy. Apart from that, thanks for coming in. I'll probably be back later. Might do some Halo Reach again, so have actually a cup of tea. Feel free to come in, and hopefully we'll see you next time. See you all, and take care. Bye, guys.